Two bets. I'm going to talk to you today about some Legion. It's one of my only commentary videos, and decided I'd save it for Legion. I remember when it came out. I remember waiting in Stormwind for that quest to pop up around 3 a.m. Quick relog. I think it was 4 my time when it actually went through. The lag was tremendous. I mean, everybody stayed up or logged in, or they're just on different time zones. I don't know. But ever since it came out, I mean, it hasn't ceased to amaze me. Just everything about it. The questing, the dungeons, the mythics pluses, hell, even the professions. I mean, the professions have been revamped. You feel like you're a part of your profession. You feel like instead of just running up to your lady once you get to 300 and click learn and oh look, I can make me a new belt, you actually feel like you're a part of what you're learning. You're not just learning it. You're not just spam learning, and that's never fun. Nobody wants to do that. The new transmog system is shockingly good. I like how you can just shift P your way into an item that you don't have that you would like to have. You can shift P and look at shoulders, and it tells you where they come from and who gives them to you, or who you can buy them from, or anything. And it's a lot like Diablo. And that's fine. So let's run around and do some questing and some chit-chatting. See how it goes. This is High Mountain. Probably the best zone out of all the zones in my opinion. The replay value is very high with level 3 characters so far. I like how you can choose where you go, and the zone auto adjusts your level, auto scaling. I think the auto scaling with gear once you get to a higher level, like in World Quest and stuff like that, it's kind of buggy. My Demon Hunter is 859 item level, and I'll do World Quest and get item level 810 and stuff. I mean, it's kind of, I know it's early. There's gonna be many of patches to come out. There's gonna be a lot of things changed and updated. But for now, in its current form, it ain't bad. It ain't bad, mate. It ain't bad. It's well playable. It's enjoyable. The storylines are epic. The questing is by far some of the best questing I've done in World of Warcraft, other than some of the old world stuff like Ongar Crater. I enjoy those quest lines. This thing just needs to die already. Just give it up. Is there more of these little... Get out of here, you little worms.
Direction.
It's very
the
new,
river provides.
but it stays new.
Together we are High Mountain, Earth Mother watch.
Because there's no set line, and that was the problem I think with a lot of the other expansions, like
wash before it is too late.
Like let's say Burning Crusade, Hellfire Peninsula, Zangara Marsh, and you just move across the map, Negron, and then here comes you with an alt, a couple weeks later. Oh look, I got to go through the same lines again. And then it gets to a point to where you're on alt number 3 or 4, and you're like, oh, I know exactly where to go, and it kind of gets, boring.
Well,
But this, how they did this, I can level one character and go to, Azuna first, and then High Mountain, and then Stormheim, and then come in with my next character and go High Mountain, Stormheim, and whatever, what have you. I mean, it's always different. And that's what they needed to implement. They needed to, implement differentness. I guess if that's even a word. I always like these quests right here. We get to kick the fish into the water. That's always fun. Free the fishes. You know what I mean? I mean, look at him up here. He's just so sad and flopping, and he just doesn't look happy. And then we can, you know, set him free. Yeah, kick the fish.
How may I aid you? Peace, friend.
There are, you know, on your map, there are quests that are... There's always that one or two quests in areas where you get sent to quests. There's always going to be, like, that one quest that you can pick up while you're there. And it's kind of a nice experience boost. Usually it's, you know, just plain experience. Sometimes it's something neat, like a meal or a pet or a toy. For transmogging or... Oh, I just kicked that fish the wrong way. Sorry, buddy. Little panda man here. He's pretty tanky. Pretty tanky.
Is trouble brewing?
Oh, stupid fish! Get back here. Get over there. Get out of here, fish. I think I'm done with the fish, actually. Oh, I'm supposed to spray these stupid things. Oh, no. Oh, they can be dead. That's good. Demon hunters are nice. Trash man. Very, very handy in, like, Black Rock Cold. Oh, man, the deeps, you know, the balls deeps they do in Black Rock Cold. It's just... ungodly sometimes, especially if their talents are set to do that. I feel like, you know, class balance is kind of all over the place, which is normal during an expansion. I didn't spray him. See, I'm gonna mess this up. Oh, these quests. Have some brown goo. What is it, like taco sauce? If you think they're gonna drop an X-Pack and everything work perfect and all classes be perfectly matched up and everything, then I'm sorry. This is Blizzard. I'm happy that they're admitting that class balance is messed up. Usually they don't even admit to it. They just say, you know, oh no, it isn't. Yeah. Nuh-uh. No, I don't care. You showed me all these numbers. No, it's not. Our stuff's perfect. And then, you know, in a hidden patch that you download, it's, you know, class balance. Like monks have pulled ahead. Monks and demon hunters are some of the, you know, monks all around are just an amazing class. Yeah, tank spec, healing spec, which is just do what I gotta do to get ahead. You're free, Torin. Run to your local Golden Corral. We'll see you on Wednesday. So, other than class balance and I mean, hunters are a little ahead. Mages, fire mages, they're that shit right now. Fire mages are. They have their moments. I didn't mean to do that. Now I'm like way over here in the water. Oh, fishy. Go. Be free. Spray him. But that's what's that blue and that's green? I don't get it. Same item level. That one's blue. That one's green. Blue. Green.
Anshe guide you.
Oh, they got upgraded. So now they're both blue. That's pretty good. I'll take that. Somewhere, but let's see, you run away and then you disappeared. We could have went there together. I mean, we could have shared a walk. We would have walked up there and, you know, everything. I like cows. Don't be scared of who you are. That is a baby cow. That is a baby right there. That's a veal right there. There it is. Let me get that turn in. Oh, what do you got for me? A back piece? Hey, man, that's pretty nice. Where are you keeping that cape? In your basket? Adventure. Alright, little baby cow.
Anshe guide you.
What? How crazy? Tell me how crazy stuff.
The river.
I wish you would get out of the way, lady. I'm trying to loot and I keep clicking on you.
Perhaps I misjudged your worth.
Oh, I gotta turn it on?
Speak up. My ears aren't what they used to be.
There you go, lady. I'm glad you can hang out while I do all the work. Like, what am I supposed to do again? Or where am I supposed to go again? Or there's some quest where, like, let's say in Azuna you have this quest where you're supposed to revive these whelpling things. Well, I remember the first time I did that quest, I couldn't see them. Like, I couldn't see them on my screen. I don't know if they were too small or they didn't glow enough, or what, but I just wasn't getting it. See if I can sneak through here with this little baby cow. Come on, little baby cow.
The river provides.
Kill this boss here. Let's go turn in these quests, eh? We got one up here. We can go turn in the baby now. Let's go turn in the baby. She's been through enough. Abandoned fishing pole. That sounds like something that can be fun. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, you ready? Some? Okay. It's kind of lame, buddy. Thanks for this, man. Ooh, I got a fucking quest off of that one. Yes, sir. I will bring it wherever you need me to. Where is it? Bring on the property. Okay. Yeah. Will do. An extra action button. Well, kind of understand what happened then. I was like, well, what the fuck am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to evacuate these people? I was trying to talk to them. I was like looking for horns. I was, you know, I abandoned the quest. I re-got the quest. You know, it was two of us actually. It was, and we just could not figure it out to save our lives. We were so lost. And then we seen the little button, and we were like, well, that makes it easier. So, yeah. What a day. What a day.
I counsel the High Chieftain.
Yeah, here we go. A little bit of evolution for you.
By this hammer, I claim this mountain!
He claims the mountain. That's his mountain now. Yeah, this little quest right here where you're down in this
Dog rule
cavern.
the Underking!
You're gonna get put inside of a rock. Like this. And you can, as soon as you do, you can click on it. Right click on it, and it'll start breaking it.
I want this Shangromir to tell the others. Tell them they're
You don't want to hear my story of
once I master this.
trying to figure out how to get the hell out of that thing and the first time I did this.
Spirits guide her.
When Dargrel stole the hammer
let's take her
of
back
Khazgroth,
home.
he did so right in front of myself and the other
Hear
chieftains.
her story.
Our last High Chieftain, Ulan, tried to stop him and was slain. Mela may have picked up her father's totem, but she is not High Chieftain yet.
Oh, she's not High
Dargrel
Chieftain
didn't
yet.
just steal a hammer. He shattered our people, driving a wedge between our tribes.
He drove a wedge between. What the fuck, dude? I'm just riding here, man. Get a life. What,
The
you were saying?
river
What were you saying?
provides.
Hey, there's a chest over there. I've seen it. There it is. Let's get up some of that. Oh, look at little munchkin cows throwing a ball around. Yeah, that's sweet.
What brings
Clapping
you here?
and oh,
Well met.
he's got a pretty deep voice for an 8-year-old.
Greetings.
Oh man,
What brings you here?
well, they all sound the
How
same.
may I aid you?
Oh no, Blizzard. You could have made Kid Torrent voices. Anyway, let's see, we got us a quest circle here, so. What's this about? Why are we in the circle? Oh, we gotta go across the bridge.
Thank you, champion.
You're welcome.
We should be safe now.
Okay.
Come, let us speak with Mela.
Alright. Let's do that. Let's go. Oh, she went that way. Let's go this way. Hey, you can't mount inside. You can't mount inside.
Jill, you have returned. Thank the spirits.
Mela, child, the Underking has destroyed Riverbend.
Destroyed? We do not often allow outsiders in our lands.
Alright, we got another A little achievement progress here. Meet Oakland, Iron Bluff. Alright, well, that's where we'll pick it up.
How can we hope to weather the coming
Oh man,
storm?
she's got 3. I turn in 1 and I
High
get 3.
mountain stands.
Alright, what a game. Anyway, I guess that's where I'm gonna end it. Legion. 1 out of 10, 7. Close 8. Questing, it's beautiful. Questing is amazing. The zones change with your level. You know, I started in Azuna. I've done all of Azuna. I've done all of Stormheim. I have High Mountain and Val'sharah last. Val'sharah is probably one of my favorite zones other than High Mountain. That's why I'm saving it. I guess I always save the last zones that I like the most, because, you know, the ending of your leveling experience is probably the longest, because you're paying attention to it more, you're looking at it more, so it'll move faster. Suramar, once you get to 110, this zone, I don't know about this zone. I think that I don't want to rep grind to get into the Nighthold, but I have to, and I don't think that's, I mean, I guess it's okay. It's part of the game. It's how it's always been. Whether if it's rep farming for the Arctic Crusade, or rep farming for, you know, the people in Pandaria, or rep farming for whoever, wherever. It's just a part of it. The dungeons, probably an 8 out of 10. Very clean. The bosses are pretty easy, even on Mythic. Don't be afraid of that title, Mythic. There's nothing to be scared of with Mythic in front of it, or behind it, however you put it. They're easy. Mechanics, mechanics, mechanics. That's all. The profession system is an amazing thing. How they keep you involved, how they make you feel like you're actually making a change in your profession. They want you to go talk to this person to get an understanding of how to make those pants or whatever. I think that's great. Keeps it active. Better than running out and skinning and making 30 pair of pants just so you can run to your trainer so you can make 10 more chest pieces. I mean, that's just so you can get to that next level to make 8 bracers. Just so you can get to that next level. I mean, that's lame. Don't do that. Don't be lame. I like what they did with the artifacts. I think that it's nice to have a weapon, you know, for each spec, with separate quest lines, with separate, you know, traits, with separate abilities, and you know, these trees inside of it just make it that much more intriguing to either farm. Here, let me switch over here. That much more easier to, it makes you want to get that artifact power. It makes you want to get, you know, the next ability on your tree. You know, and it's another thing of where it makes you feel like you're really part of the game. And that's what people look for when they play these types of games. They don't look for that grind. They don't look for that, oh, I just want to run and kill 100, you know, boars and skin them just cause I feel like killing stuff. You know, people want to feel like they're part of something. And they nailed it. They nailed it. You know, they nailed it. What is that? That's cool. Anyway, but that's pretty much it. I mean, if you haven't tried Legion, or if you're in Legion, if you've been in Legion, and you're just stumbling across this video, cheers, mate. You know, I mean, enjoy it. It's there. Did I enjoy the end game when I was 110? You know? Yeah, I did. Did I enjoy the daily quest? Yeah, I did. Can I wait to get to 110 to get back into that kind of stuff? Yeah, I mean, it ain't bad. I think the replay value is extremely high no matter what level you are, and that's key in any game. Like Grand Theft Auto 5, I mean, you can turn on that game and do anything at any time, and the same thing with this. I can turn on this and go do my quests, my mythics, my dungeons, my fishing, my cooking, my leatherworking, my transmog runs. I can press Shift J and see what's gonna drop where. I can even go back, you know, and I can go to my loot and look at what, you know, my legendaries are gonna look like. I can, you know, Shift P and say, hey, you know, where's some shoulders that I might like? Let's go farm these shoulders, you know. It's a boss drop in, you know, Blackwing's Descent. Hey, I can do that on my own. You know what I mean? Like, this whole system is what got me. This entire system here. This transmog system. That's what did it. That's all it took. That's all it took was seeing this whole, you know, I mean, I just have to do pole arms. That's cool. I didn't know I could do pole arms. I just learned that just now. That's pretty big. Wow. He shouldn't be standing properly if he's holding that. That should be a two-hander. I mean, that takes up my whole. I can't even fit it. But, you know, I mean, it's wonderful what they did. It's wonderful. They really changed the game for the better. It's no Warlords of Draenor. That's for damn sure. And it'll never be. Those days are done. Warlords of Draenor is dead. If you left during Warlords of Draenor and you don't know what to come back, you don't know if you should come back to it or not. You should. It's great. It's great. But that's pretty much it. That's where I'm gonna wrap it up at. So hope you tune in next time. And you can add me on either subscribe to my channel or like it if you want some more of this kind of stuff, which it'll get better. This is my opening video, so it's all uphill from here. That's pretty much it, and have a good one.